Good morning students, my name is Mohit and I am a mathematics teacher in Mount Tarazi School, Jhansi. Today we will talk about the second chapter, that is operation on numbers. So as you already know how to add, addition, how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. So in this chapter we will learn the same thing but with a different way. Like before we begin with this chapter we should able to do the following. So as you know that you can read over here the 3 points over written, like perform addition and subtraction by numbers having up to 5 digits, multiplication or division. So let's get back to the topic directly. The first topic is addition. As you can read over here, addition is the process of finding the totals or sum of two or more numbers by combining them. So like the words that describe addition are sum, total, altogether, in all, count. So these are the other words we can use instead of addition also, or like not the addition, like the answer we got. Okay, so now we will talk about the properties of the additions. But before that I also want to tell you one thing, that what are addends. If we are adding the numbers that are added are known as addends. For example, if I adding 5 plus 2, that is 7, so this is the sum or the answer, but 5 and 2 are the addends, so these are the addends. Now let's get back to the property. So in the property of addition, the sum of any numbers and 0 is this number itself. Example 70,834 plus 0. So we get the number same like 72,834, like this. In point number 2, successor of a number is obtained by adding 1. You already know how to get the successor. If I ask what is the successor of 5, so you will add 1 to it, so you will get the answer like 6. So this is the successor. So when we add 1 to any number, we get the successor of it, of that number. So this is the second point. Now point number 3, first point, second point, now point number 3. When two numbers are added, their sum is the same regardless of the order of the addend. So they are saying that in addition, the arrangement of the numbers doesn't matter. For example, if I say 5 plus 2, that is 7, or if I say 2 plus 5, 7, so does the answer change? No, the answer doesn't change, because in addition the arrangement is not matters. So this is the thing. Now you can see example over here also. Now let's get to the fourth point. When 3 or more numbers are added, their sum is the same regardless of the way in which the addends are grouped. Now in grouped, like 76 plus 34 plus 23, we can write it like this also, like 76 and 34. We have taken these numbers in group, then added to 23, and we can write it like this also, like 73, and we can make the group of 34 plus 23. Whatever be the grouped, the answer will be same. So this is the fourth property. So the motto is that I want to tell you about the properties of addition, because I know that you already know how to add the number. Subtraction is the process of taking away a number from the another number. The words that describe subtraction are minus, difference, deduct, remainder, taken away from, take off balance. So like these like this, the other words can be used instead of subtraction, which describes subtraction. Okay, now the number which is subtracted is called subtrahend. For example, if I write 5 minus 3, so 3 is subtracted, so this is 3 because 3 is being subtracted, so this is subtrahend, and from which the number is being subtracted is called minuend, like 5, this is called minuend. So now come to the property, like properties of subtraction. With 0, when 0 is subtracted from a number, its value remains unchanged. For example, if I subtract 0 from 62,924, we will get the same answer. So this is the first property of subtraction. Now let's get back to the second property. Predecessor of a number is obtained by subtracting 1 from it. Means if I want to take out the predecessor of any number, we have to subtract 1. In successor we have to add 1, and in predecessor we have to subtract 1. For example, 23,978, we have to find the predecessor, so we have to subtract 1. So when we will subtract 1, we will get the answer that is in the form of predecessor. Now you all know how to subtract the numbers from the other number. So in the subtraction, the same thing we have to do, like in this, in this portion you can see over here, this portion, always start at the ones place and subtract each digit on the bottom from the corresponding digit on the top. So over here ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh. So according to these numbers we will arrange the numbers first, then we will start subtracting. So like 7 minus 6, 1, 2 minus 1, 1, 4 minus 4, 0, 6 minus 4, 4, 6 minus 2, 4, 8 minus 4, 4, and 5 minus 2, that is 3. So this is our answer. So like this we need to do the subtraction. So I hope students that you like the video, and on the basis of this addition and subtraction I will be giving the questions which you need to do in your notebook. So all the best.